I'm not sure.
Got one more with me?
So,
all right, we'll be right back after this short break. It is the Grammar girls up against Stuartholme, the last game of the day in the under-15 girls Division 4. All right, welcome back to the Valley Pool for the last game of the Super Saturday Grand Finals of the Brisbane Water Polo Incorporated competition. What a day of water polo it is. Hundreds upon hundreds of spectators and supporters in the grandstand supporting the teams throughout the day. This is the last game of the day in our pool. There's always been 2 games at any given time at the Valley Pool. It's the under-15 girls Division 4. It's Brisbane Girls Grammar in the white caps up against Stuartholme in the blue caps. 2 traditional school teams, and schools play in the Brisbane Water Polo Comp as a club team representing their school, obviously. And a lot of these players go and play for their club as well. So you're allowed a secondary membership. But Stuartholme out of their beautiful pool up the top of Mount Cootha. And pretty close by is Grammar as well. And that's the first swim off one, and it's in favour of Stuartholme. My co-commentator Isaac McCarthy joining me. And that's a turnover in favour of... Switch my mic off there.
yeah, sorry, hit the wrong button.
Welcome Isaac McCarthy. Ball into sitting centre forward. It's about how you outsmart your immediate opponents in water polo, not about how strong and fast you are, how smart you are.
Yeah, it's definitely very, very technical, especially in this girls' side. It's all the strategy, all the technicalities behind it that we don't always see.
All right, Brisbane Girls Grammar in attack. The extra power play, 3-3 formation. Shot coming on the outside. Ooh, it was a slow lob. And they pick it up for a second bite of the cherry. But good defence in the end by Stuartholme. Mason Black, the coach of Brisbane Girls Grammar. He's up against Audrey Fraser, the coach of Stuartholme today.
Yeah, I know Mason's been talking about this game for a little bit, so he'll be very, very excited. Looking for his first grand final win as a coach.
It's a good feeling when you win grand finals in front of a packed grandstand here at the Valley Pool. It's like the Stuartholme supporters are crammed up next to us here. Ball in. Oh, hits the left hand upright. That shot coming from number 5, Petra Graham. Grammar in attack. They thread the ball out at the top.
That's good positioning by the centre forward. Oh, it's kick out, yeah.
Exclusion gained for a one-on-one centre forward, centre back. Generally that happens. You can isolate that one-on-one and sitting centre forward. Oh, it's about keeping your head. We've seen that a lot today. Valuing your possession. Don't throw it away. It's what you do with it that's key. And that's another exclusion against Stuartholme, and that's a goal. That's a great goal as well on the outside.
Yeah, she really threaded the needle there. We'd call that a donut usually. Through the goalie's arms.
Is that number 7? Poppy Maguire. Now there's a change of goalkeepers throughout this game for Brisbane Girls Grammar. We've got the number 11, Alice Yule in the cage. In the first quarter anyway. In the second quarter they're going to get young Poppy Maguire. So forgive us if we get those names.
Yeah, once again, just that distancing after making the foul. Really got to make sure you're getting that distance.
And you can't grab on the head. Silly play, just a brain explosion on that occasion. Maybe the sun was in her eyes. That's a goal for the Stuartholme team. What number was that, Isaac?
That was number 2.
Number 2, Brooke Chapman evens the score on that extra. He wants a win, does Mason Black. He's played a bit of AWL as well, hasn't he, Mason Black?
Yeah, I believe he debuted back in 2020. And it's just... Now I believe he's focusing on River City Premier League. Comes to every single training session. Great player, great centre forward.
As the counter-attack, it's from Adelaide Morton, sits up nice and strong and puts it in the back of the net, Adelaide Morton. What a goal. Wow, converting those counter-attacks. He'll be happy with his team's performance thus far. 2-1 they lead. Mason Black, the coach of Brisbane Girls Grammar. Brisbane Girls Grammar under 15 Division 4 Grand Final this is.
It's great to see that there's just a division for everyone where like no real skill levels assumed, just great for the girls.
Absolutely, as Johnson tries to turn on the outside, but outsmarted by her immediate defender on this occasion, Rachel Zhu. Excellent job, Rachel Zhu, to defuse that attack of Stuartholme. 2:45 remains in the first quarter. Just throw that ball wayward into no man's land. It's exclusion gained, excellent play. It's what they do with it now that matters on the exclusion. Shot comes on the outside. Probably could have gone closer, taken up the water. That was Elizabeth Burke on the outside for Grammar. They got back possession now. Burke will get the ball almost in the same position where she shot it earlier. She now drives forward. Nice play, great vision. Alice Yuley, but it's an offensive turnover off the ball.
Just in the 2 metre there.
Sitting in the 2 metre. Was that a goal now?
No, that was a kick out after the call.
Are you sure? Who scored that though? No? Okay, got you. It's a kick out. You're right. Kick out to number 11. They'll go to the corner. Alice Yule will go to the corner. Stuartholme in attack. They thread it into sitting centre forward. Looking to turn. Well, you urge them to turn from our position anyway at the commentary booth. Hampton.
Good save.
Yeah, good save. Well played. Back in they go. The two Tawasos running the table. Tafili and not too sure of what that brother is.
Lamada.
Lamada, Tawaso, Tafili, Tawaso to the left. All right, that's an exclusion again against Stuartholme. Shoot it is the call. Goal in the back of the net. And that's in, what number is that, 12? Number 12 for Grammar is Elizabeth Burke. Gets on the scoreboard.
Great coaching there by the coach. Very clear, very decisive.
3-1 does Mason Black's team lead over Stuartholme. 30 seconds remain here in the first quarter. Oh, they're in trouble now. They wanted it more, did Stuartholme. Here they go. Oh, hang on a second. What's going on? Oh, no, it's an offensive turnover. Oh. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. What a good quarter it has been for Mason Black's team, the Brisbane Girls Grammar Under 15 Division 4 Blue team. They lead 3-1 over Stuartholme. We'll be right back after this short break. All right, here we go. It is the start of the second quarter. 3-1 in favour of Brisbane Girls Grammar. My co-commentator Isaac McCarthy, it's been a long day at the office. He's already described he's going to be involved in water polo all day tomorrow as well. He lives and breathes water polo.
You gotta love it sometimes.
Lost the grand final today to Barras. The under 18 competition. Sorry to bring that up again, mate.
Yeah, bit of a dark topic, but hopefully life goes on.
All right, here we go. Got opportunity to get a shot. Oh, and it just goes past the right hand upright. That shot coming from, there's that number, let's see the numbers.
Number 12 from Stuartholme.
From Medoc. I'm not too sure if it was 12, mate. Anyway, the game goes on in favour of Brisbane Girls Grammar. Here they go. They're on the drive now. Going towards the cage. Penalty. Excellent play. Yeah, excellent drive. A beautiful assist on the drive. And that's Jasmine Lutz who gets that penalty.
That's just a sign of a well-drilled team. She knew exactly when she had to go, and she drove at that.
Nobody wants to take the penalty, though.
I don't think they know it is a penalty.
Oh, great save in the cage for Stuartholme. Keeps it out. Keeps the team in it, that's for sure. Here comes the counter-attack. Medic. Shot on the outside.
Couldn't be a relation of Ryan Medic, is it?
No. This is Medic. Ryan is Medic. Oh, nice defensive effort. Shot. Save. Wow, goalies are having a great game today. Bridget Noonan in the cage for Stuartholme.
Yeah, making it very, very hard to score a goal.
Certainly are, and I think in the goals it's Poppy Maguire in this quarter for Brisbane Girls Grammar. They rotate the goalkeepers through. Find herself free on the first line. Looks like it's an exclusion.
And 5 metre calls.
Is it a 5 metre? They still don't know that the 5 metre signal. Maybe it's something for Mason to talk to his team about.
I used to ref back in the day, so he knows this stuff. He actually gave me a red card.
One of your 7 red cards.
Yeah. I've forgiven him now, though.
Another save. She's had outstanding efforts in the cage as the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper for Stuartholme, Bridget Noonan. It's what they do in attack that matters now. They're down 3-1 in this grand final against Brisbane Girls Grammar. They steal possession and they go towards the goals. Oh, in the back of the net it is. Great goal from the number 13. My apologies, but I don't have a number 13 on my scorecard.
That is always a problem.
It is a problem. It's a team. I did go and ask the coaches prior to the game. They didn't tell me they had a number 13. Anyway, great goal for Brisbane Girls Grammar. Extends the lead 4-1. 4:22 remains in this half. Drives aplenty. Very bunched up though, not much structure. It is Division 4 of under 15. Nice defense, pushing the attacker further away from the goals, and that's an exclusion. Oh, nice save in the goals by young Poppy Maguire. She played the first quarter out in the field.
Brilliant save there.
Yeah, she tapped that one over. Awesome save. Foul inside. Moves the ball around the outside now. Oh, outside it is. Into the back of the net. The biggest smile of the day coming from Brooke Chapman as she puts that one in the back of the net. So good to see youngsters giving a good smile to the grandstand.
I do love the smile and the double fist one, so definitely a very happy camper.
Absolutely. Keeps her team in it. They're now down by 2. Exclusion gained off the ball. Quick 1-2 required. It goes wide. Ball back in. What a goal. The coach, Mason Black, is off the bench and he is cheering, clapping for that fantastic play by his team. And Adelaide Morton now extends the lead for Brisbane Girls Grammar.
Even though his fingernails are a little bit of a workout.
He is, yes.
Bit nervous. Good steal.
Steal by the number 12 of Brisbane Girls Grammar. Elizabeth Burke, she's had a great game. They have a 3-on-2, looking for the free player. Pick it up, they try and get it across. Shots on. Oh, dogged defense.
That's great scramble defense there by Stuartholme.
Super defense by Stuartholme, absolutely. Turns and gives an offensive kickoff for immediate opponent. 1:50 remaining. Press everywhere is the call from coach Mason Black. He's up against Audrey Fraser, the coach of Stuartholme, doing a good job as well.
Great press there.
Haven't got the ball over line. Yes, great press, 3 seconds to go. He's already sending his players. None of them are watching the clock. We saw some good anticipation throughout the day today.
Yeah, we definitely have. You can tell Mermaids have definitely worked on some of their trainings because all their teams just know exactly when to leave.
5-2 it remains, 1:02 on the game clock in the second quarter. With Lorena Turco and young Matiski refereeing this game. Turns on the outside, he's sending his players again. They've got to watch the clock. They always look at the coach and go, why are you telling me to go the other way? Well, go the counter.
He definitely knows his stuff. Mason?
Wayward pass. 21 seconds in this first half of the game.
This is a bit confusing with the 4 whistles going at the same time.
It is. And that's it, the end of the first half of this under-15 girls Division 4. It is Brisbane Girls Grammar leading 5-2. We'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back to the Valley Pool for the last half of water polo game. We've had up to 9 games in our pool thus far, and it's 5-2 in favour of Brisbane Girls Grammar over Stuartholme.
That's good play there by the number 8. Held the ball, kept it safe. Very easily could have lost possession there. So.
Well, it's stolen back by Grammar. Head down. You've got to play with your head up all the time. Nicely stolen back by Stuartholme, number 10, Poppy Masters. Threads it down deep. Oh, goes over the top. Ball is still in play. Normally the ball comes in from the side, but it's still in play. Attempt to turn at sitting centre forward. She's sitting out on 5 metres. Hustled in defence. She's fouled inside, so can't shoot. Referees only communicate via their whistle and hand signals.
It's definitely hard to understand as a younger, less experienced player what the referee is trying to communicate to you, so they're doing the very best they can.
Nice save in the cage for Grammar as the lights go on here at the Valley Pool. We're going to the afternoon session. This is the last game of the day. Two pools running for the finals today, Somerville House and the Valley. All right, counter-attack. Down the line she goes. The number 13, we don't have that number on our scorecard. And a nice save in the cage by Bridget Noonan. Keeps her team in it, does Noonan.
I think a 5 metre might be called here.
No need for the 5 metre, Isaac McCarthy, because that's a goal.
The Stuartholme parents love that.
They certainly do. Looks like it was Hannah Johnson. I got the numbers right from the referee. Nice counter-attack. Stayed in that advantage position and put it in the back of the net. Excellent play. Are they shouting steal the ball?
Oh, I believe they're chanting Stuartholme.
Oh, Stuartholme, got you.
Is it a hard word to chant though?
Stuartholme, steal the ball, that's what they want. And they certainly do. They get the ball. Oh, what's happening here? Not too sure.
Oh, just the manager standing up.
Okay,
When
so
I believe
the
only
manager's got it.
Mason should be standing.
That's right. She's in trouble. Sits down at the back of the bench. Stuartholme in attack, hustled by Grammar. Grammar Stuartholme gained the exclusion off the ball. It's what they do with it now that matters. Set up, shot, great save. Go for a corner, it goes for a corner. I think it's Elsie Lowry in the cage now. I think Mason Black said he would play Lowry for the last 2 quarters. He's had 2 other goalies prior to that, as Alice Ewley and Poppy Maguire. But it's Elsie Lowry in the cage now. Oh, nice save.
Great little tip there.
She didn't get a right hand to it. It was in the back of the net.
Oh, screaming down the pool.
Grammar in attack. Trying to find their high percentage sitting centre forward. It gets in now.
What?
Bounces off. Shot. Ooh, well played.
That's just where they gotta let go of the ball, get the kick out, or go in for the turn and get that 5 metre or goal.
Adelaide Morton throwing that one over the top. Counter-attack now, and an exclusion gained by Stuartholme. They're finishing off very strong in this quarter. Got to set up, get a shot, and they do, but it's saved in the cage by Elsie Lowry.
Bit of nerves down there from Mason Black. Try to give some instructions to his team of girls. So.
All right, what's happening now? Referees are going around to discuss things because there's a red flag up.
Bit of a death stare there.
The Tawasos are on the scorecard on the far side. Lorena Turco and Matiski going around to discuss things. This is a close game. You sense that Stuartholme are going to score next.
Yeah, the crowd are right behind them.
So Mason Black is questioning the referee's decision on the 3 exclusions against his player.
Yeah, he doesn't look too happy about that.
All right, now they're going across to check it's Arso's scorecard. What's the Tuas on the right-hand side's name?
Lamada.
Lamada. He is ferociously looking at his work in front of him on the scorecard.
Not a great feeling being questioned in front of a full grandstand.
It isn't a great feeling, that's for sure, and they're only volunteering there. It's not the easiest of job. You've got to watch the referees continuously and get the numbers right and write them down, and the game goes on while you're doing that.
Yeah, it's definitely no cup of tea. And Mason was right. Yeah.
All right, his player stays in. They get a lifeline here. Uh-oh, they're in trouble now, because here comes the counter. It's Chapman. Sets up, forces a great save. Oh, they desperately needed that, did Stuartholme, but Elsie Lowry, outstanding save. It's a short pass into sitting. Oh, gains an exclusion. Is that a drive on the outside? Oh, that's a tough call. The ball wasn't the greatest of passes. Bounces a good save in the cage for Stuartholme now from Bridget Noonan. Excellent play.
I believe this is the third quarter, so
It is the third
it's
quarter.
going to be a tight last quarter.
You definitely would think that Stuartholme need a goal here. Here comes the drive. They pull the ball underwater. They get away with it. No, they don't. It's a steal back of possession for Grammar.
Oh, number 13 screaming down.
All right, opportunity for Grammar. Nice save, but it's a penalty. It's a tough call. It really is.
Yeah, other referee, Lorena Turco, not too impressed with that call, but
Yeah, Matiski gave that penalty. It's written by the book, and that's the way he saw it. It's a penalty in favour of the attacker. Noonan in the cage.
she's done a great job stopping.
Oh, sneak it in down the line. Excellent goal coming from Adelaide Morton.
She had a great game. Noonan stopped 2 penalties, which is more than any goalie should be expected to stop, so should be very proud of that.
She's doing very well. "30 seconds remain. Stuartholme would like to get a goal here to stay in the race. Nice play. Shots on. They get a shot. Oh, and it goes in. Goes under the outstretched arms of the goalkeeper. And it's a goal to the number 2, Brooke Chapman. Third for the game for Chapman. They needed that. They desperately needed that. Oh, Noonan keeps it out, and we'll turn. She's applauding her team is Audrey Fraser, the coach of Stuartholme. We'll be back for the final quarter of the day. It is Brisbane Girls Grammar 6 over Stuartholme 4. All right, welcome back to the Valley Pool for the final quarter of the day. Will it end in a penalty shootout? They're down by 2, Stuartholme. They've got the ability to get the ball over the line. But I tell you what, Brisbane Girls Grammar are on fire. Can they hold out, Isaac McCarthy?
I reckon they can, but I think they've really got to make sure that they convert in a few of their attacks and just run out the full 30.
All right, here we go. 8 minutes it is. Can Grammar hold on? Can Stuartholme claw back those 2 goals? Trapping the defence wide. A heavy press again coming from Stuartholme. They got a foul on the inside here. Puts Grammar under pressure. Goes down deep. Oh, they throw it away. Stolen by Stuartholme. Chapman, the goal scorer, under all pressure. Exclusion gained. Timeout is the call. Oh no! The crowd thought it was an opportunity, but the timeout was called. And they bring the team in. All right, who do they bring on? Brooke Chapman, watch out for her, the number 2. She knows where the back of the goal is. Scored 3 in the game thus far.
Good drives from her as well. So hopefully they can set a bit of 4-2, show a bit of structure, and then put it away.
All right, it's how you capitalise on these situations. The extra power play. Brooke Chapman with 3 in the game. Hannah Johnson with 1. And it says Brisbane Girls Grammar. What's their defensive efforts that Mason Black is going to call here?
I think they'll be playing a bit of a zone here.
No, remember, they're man down. They're player down.
Yeah, I reckon they'll press the top, make sure there's no shot.
All right, where is the goal scorer? Number 2, watch out for Brooke Chapman. The goalie's going to give the pass to Chapman. You certainly want to press her first up. Oh, she's swimming towards her defender. There's Chapman in possession now. Sits up, gives it back up the top. Looking for the free player. Oh, and they throw it to Grammar, although it's a ball under call for Grammar. Can't shoot. Oh, no, lapse of concentration for Stuartholme. The crowd can't believe it. It's a timeout call. Is it by Mason? No, he's got the hooter close at hand.
I think he's going to wait for the girls to set up, give them a very nice attack.
Okay, ball into sitting centre forward. Turns on the strong side. They still in it. Oh, Stuartholme.
Shit, you know it's a bit of fatigue now. Not all the girls swimming all the way. Perfectly understandable.
All right.
After a long, long game.
Long game it's been. They're down by 2 on the scoreboard. They've got to get it into sitting centre forward. Has she got the arm to get it there? Doesn't play the ball. A technical turnover. Have to play the ball. Grammar in attack now. You feel if Grammar score next, it'll be game over. At 6 minutes to play, they're still in it. Oh, Stuartholme, they're down by 2.
Oh, good drive there.
Oh, good drive and gains an
Definitely.
exclusion. The timeout by Mason. No, he's not going to call it.
Oh,
Shots on. Goal! What a goal it is. And it's the number 8 for Brisbane Girls Grammar, who extends their lead. Adelaide Morton, she's been brilliant today. 4th goal of the game.
it's a great shot. Top left, hitting both bars. She's, I think, everyone's dream shot.
You didn't call a timeout, rightly so, Mason Black. He felt the momentum was swaying his way.
Well, a little Stuartholme fan, not taking this loss all too well over there. A few tears, but...
All right, Stuartholme, they still got time. 5 minutes remain as the lights come on here at the Valley Pool. Sun sets, long range shot, goal! why she pulled her hand away from that, Elsie Lowry. She's been great in this half of the game, but excellent goal for Stuartholme from the number 8 on that occasion, Hannah Johnson. Press and steal is what you'd be calling. They're down by 2. Oh, trying to look around, got confused with the whistles. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Driving towards. Nice play by the wing defender. Ball into sitting center. They steal back possession. Excellent. Oh no. They throw it away to Grammar.
New 30 seconds in the shot clock as well. Oh. That's just then, once again, where you want to hold the ball.
Absolutely.
Run down another 30 seconds. Don't give Stuartholme the opportunity to attack.
All right, 4 minutes. They get it back to Grammar. Press and steal is the call. But Grammar are now on the counter. What have they got on this counter-attack opportunity? Great save. What a save by Bridget Noonan. Excellent game she's had today. It's Stuartholme on the attack. Need to drive forward. Get the ball into the sitting centre forward. Oh, just lost possession. .319 remains in this grand final of the under-15 girls Division 4. 7-5 in favour of Brisbane Girls Grammar. Running the clock down. That looks like it's a professional foul. Go towards the goals. Not too sure if she can shoot this, but does. Forces a great save. Picks it up again. Ball under call. Elsie Lowry, outstanding in the cage.
Definitely a little thought going into this timeout by Mason. Keeps hesitating to press it. But
Stuartholme's still got a timeout as well. They need to get up the pool to Stuartholme. You can feel the energy from their parents in the grandstand, sitting on the edge of their seats. Got to know where the ball is. Nice turn. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, nice save. Elsie Lowry again. There he goes. He calls the timeout. Mason Black. This is a smart timeout call just to paint the picture for the girls for the remaining minutes of this quarter. .7-5 in favour of Brisbane Girls Grammar over Stuartholme. We've had some outstanding support in the grandstands throughout the day today. Looks like St. Peter's were the champions in that game alongside us. But at the moment it's Brisbane Girls Grammar with a 2-goal lead over Stuartholme in this under-15 girls Division 4. They may throw a cherry picker up the field, Stuartholme. .211 remains, plenty of time for them to win this game, Stuartholme. But if Grammar, you feel if Grammar score this, it's game over.
yeah, I think Mason will just be driving to run down the clock and maybe get a...
Okay, there goes the cherry picker of Stuartholme. Nobody's seen her from Grammar. Oh, it's a turnover. Turnover for sitting in 2 meters. Need to get the ball up. Oh, they do, but halfway it is. Turn, give another pass up. Oh, no, they don't see the free player. Oh, my goodness. The cherry picker had gone.
Let the counter-attacks begin.
Turnover in favour of Stuartholme. Here we go. They still get a lifeline. 1:36 remains. They're down by 2 in the 4th quarter. They fire a shot. You won't beat Elsie Lowry like that. She's been excellent. The counter-attack told the cherry picker to go again to attack the goalkeeper. They need to go throw caution to the wind to Stuartholme. The cherry picker's gone again. Cross-driving defence. Can't throw the ball backwards. There we go. Excellent play. Referee puts the whistle away. It would have been a penalty early on in the day. Into the last minutes. Here comes the counter for Stuartholme. Keep going towards the cage. 4 Grammar girls around her. Looks for the foul. Gets nothing. Gets the ball stolen. And 43 seconds remain. Grammar in attack now. Morton picks the ball up, back of the net, that'll be it.
All smiles on the Grammar bench and high fives.
Absolutely, high fives all the way around as the clock runs down, 8 goals to 5. They will be victorious today, will Brisbane girls Grammar over Stuartholme. It's tough to lose, but deserved victory for BGGS. That's it. It is the gold medal goes to Brisbane girls Grammar as they push their coach Mason Black in the pool. The last game of the day, Brisbane girls Grammar victorious over a gallant Stuartholme, 8 goals to 5. I'm Simon Daly. Joining me in the commentary booth was Isaac McCarthy. Thanks for your time today, Isaac. It's been great. Good luck for your AWL and your water polo career moving forward. We look forward to seeing you going from strength to strength.
Thank you, Simon. Been a great day.
Signing off today. It's been a great day. Water polo, the winner definitely at the Brisbane Water Polo Incorporated Grand Final.
Thank you.